Hey there, today I'll be doing the natural face. Hi, how are you guys? Thanks for tuning in. So first I'm going to start off by cleansing my face. I'm using a Huggies wipe. Then next I am just using a toner, witch hazel, which is very soft on the skin. The next step I'm doing is I am straightening out my eyebrows so that I could go ahead and line them because I already have pretty thick eyebrows. The next thing I'm doing is using the Ever Matte Poreless Primer by Becca, and I'm putting that in my T area, my T-zone. The next I'll be using Professionals. I use that on the outsides to fill in the pores in the areas I didn't get. Next, I'm using the Anastasia Brow Pomade in the color Granite, I believe. Yes, it's Granite. I'm just going to start by lining the bottom of my brow. This way, I give the concealer a place to go. So I just line it. I don't color them all in because I have full eyebrows. Then I'm just going to go ahead and comb that up into the area, into the brows. But I'm going to leave a line so that I can see where the concealer will be going next. So you see there, I've created a line on both of my brows. Next, I'm taking LA Girl concealer in the color Warm Honey, and I am going under that line that I created. This helps to give the eyebrows the shape. I need my eyebrows done, so this covers up and conceals the hairs to give it a nice, smooth, clean eyebrow look. So once you have it all lined up, you're gonna start to pull that down onto your lid right after I finish touching up right there in the front part of my brow. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull that excess product down over my eye, so that I can use that as primer for the eyeshadow. So I'm going to pull that down and make that even there. So that way when I put the eyeshadow on, it will go on nice and smooth there. Next, I will be using the Jaclyn Hill palette, one of my favorites by Morphe. And I'm going in with that bottom brown. I'm going to go ahead and start putting that in my crease area as my transition color. I'm going to get that in there really good, nice and smooth. I just want to show you how I build the color up so that it can be a transition color, because I am doing a natural look. I wanted to use some more earth tone colors. I don't know the name of this eyeshadow color, but if you follow on the directions where I added this color, it should be on the bottom right if you're looking at the palette. Okay, now that I have done both eyes here, I'm going to go in with the gold color, and I'm actually going to go ahead and put that on my lid. I decided not to do a cut crease because a cut crease, you can make it look natural, but for this video in particular, I wanted to show you how I do the layered look with the eyeshadow. I'm just gonna go ahead and pack that color in, and I'm just going to build that color up just like I did the transitional color. I'm gonna get that color in there really, really good. I should have added a little bit of water to kind of pigment that color a little bit more. But again, I wanted it to be a natural look. So now that I have packed the color in, I'm going to go ahead and blend that up into the crease. I want to give it a nice, smooth look. You want the colors to transition into one another very smoothly. So sometimes it takes a little bit more time to go ahead and smooth that out and blend that out, but you want to make sure that you are blending because you want your colors to blend smoothly. Now that we've done both eyes, I'm going to go ahead and add a lighter color to the brow bone. I'm also trying to blend that color out because I don't want there to be a harsh line there either. Now I'm going to just blend that out just a little bit more. So the key to a great transition is making sure that you are blending the colors. It looks like I blended that out pretty well. Next, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 368. I can't remember the name, but I'm going to try to evenly distribute the foundation. I try to put 3 stripes in each area so that I can make sure that I get this nice and covered. And then I'm just using the excess and putting it in different areas. Okay, I'm going to use the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray before I put on or put into my skin the foundation. It just helps keep it nice and tacky. And I'm just pressing that into my skin. I'm not rubbing or dragging it across my face because I want it to sit into my skin. Now I'm getting under my eyes and just putting the rest getting the rest of it into my skin. This is a nice full coverage foundation that I really like. The next, I am using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey again. And I'm going to use that to go ahead and highlight under my eyes, my nose, down the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. So what I like to do in my technique is put triangles under my eye. I just want to make sure that I have enough product to go under the eyes. I like for my product to get nice and tacky, so I let it sit in each area for a little bit of time. That helps keep it pressed into your skin as well once you blend that out. I'm just showing you in this video how I do my highlighting. My next video, I'll probably fast forward through all of this. Okay, now that I have it in its place, I'm going to go ahead and start tapping that into my skin. I am using an Instapop brush by Real Techniques. It has quickly become one of my very favorite brushes. And you'll see that I am just blending that concealer out to create that highlighter. Not the highlighter, but highlight. Now I have blended it out on both sides, and you see that highlight, honey. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that into my forehead. I'm just blending that highlighter out. Continue to do that on my forehead so it's nice and blended. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing down the bridge of my nose to the tip. I'm gonna get my Cupid's bow there. Highlighting is where the sun naturally hits you and where light hits you when you take a photograph. Now I'm just gonna blend that out on my chin. Now I'm going to get my contour kit. I get that at Walmart. I really love it. And I'm gonna use a contour color on my cheeks first. I'm also going to go ahead and put that on my cheekbone. I have a double chin. So this helps disguise the appearance of it. And then I'm going to contour and define my forehead around that highlight that we created. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. There we go. It is helping to define that cheek and chin, honey. It makes you, brings your face in. Okay, I'm just making sure that it's popping on both sides. Now I am going to use a kind of magenta color as the blush for my cheeks. And I'm gonna smile because I'm gonna put that on the apple of my cheek. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. Then I'm just going to go ahead and do the other side too. Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Anastasia highlighter. And I'm going to put that above the blush. I'm going to apply it first. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. The highlighter is popping, honey. Next, I'm gonna line my lips, and I believe that's a NYX pencil. Cannot remember the color right now. And next, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the lipstick. The lipstick is by MAC. I love this color, but I cannot remember exactly, but I'm going to try to name all of the products down below. Now I'm applying my eyeliner. Then if you see, I'm just dragging it and bringing it all in. Now I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline. Last but certainly not least, I am putting my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I'm letting it sit, honey. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Definitely leave me